The man in the blood-streaked apron lifts a sizzling cube of meat from the pan, slides it onto a silver-rimmed plate, and watches the diner cut it open. Juice, dark and fragrant, pools against the porcelain. "Tell me," the diner whispers, "what animal gives a flavor like this?" The butcher only smiles, wipes his hands on the towel, and says, "Local specialty. You won't find it on any menu." Arthur Greaves had run the same corner shop since the day his old man keeled over into the sausage stuffer. Locals came for pork belly, stayed for chatter, and pretended not to notice the bills piling up. Rent doubled, suppliers jacked prices, and Arthur's credit cards looked shredded. One Thursday night he locked up, stared at the empty display case, and something inside him shifted. Not desperation, opportunity. That same week, 16-year-old Maya Ortega stayed out past curfew and never came home. Then Jenna Patel vanished. By the end of the month, 5 girls were gone. Police blamed runaways, gangs, trafficking. Parents clutched candles. Hashtags trended. Arthur just kept trimming brisket, nodding along, quietly agreeing. The world was paying top dollar for what he suddenly had plenty of. He hadn't meant to kill anyone. Maya ran into his shop for shelter. A scuffle. A cleaver too close at hand. When adrenaline faded, Arthur stood over what looked like any other carcass. His father's voice echoed, "Waste not, want not." By dawn, vacuum-sealed rosy fillets sat in the display. He labeled them, "Veal Noir, grass-fed, limited supply." It sold out by noon. Word spread fast. Chefs. Influencers. People who bragged about eating cobra heart. Arthur built an encrypted ordering page. Exotic, ethically sourced, strictly off-menu. $400 a pound. One hedge fund guy ordered £30 for a cannibal luau. Arthur delivered in person, coat starched so white it glowed under moonlight. Marcus, a dropout with a rusted Civic, started making deliveries. One night he peeked inside a cooler. He snapped a photo. Posted in a foodie chat, "Anyone know what animal this is?" Comments argued alpaca, buffalo. Then one reply, "Bro, that looks human." Marcus deleted the post. Too late. Screenshots were everywhere. Marcus grew jumpy. Arthur offered raises, bonuses. Didn't work. Marcus quit by text. Arthur knew it was over. He bleached every surface, packed the last of the product, stood in the hum of freezers, already missing the hum of customer praise. Detectives arrived with cadaver dogs and forensic techs. They found traces DNA from Maya Ortega. Bone dust. An eyelash under the bandsaw guard. Evidence stitched a timeline, disappearances, delivery logs, money trails. Reporters named him the People-Eater Butcher. U.S. Marshals tracked Arthur through burner phones and toll cameras. They caught him in a roadside motel. Bathtub full of ice. Final cuts marinating in soy, star anise, cinnamon stick. He surrendered without a word. Trial lasted 5 weeks. Jury needed 43 minutes. Life without parole. Greaves Meats was raised. Locals swear the air still smells of seared meat on damp nights. Parents keep flowers at the site. Food bloggers moved on, but whispers spread of underground supper clubs serving the forbidden roast. Police keep a cold case file labeled unidentified cuts. So next time you bite into something so tender it makes you close your eyes, ask the chef what farm it came from. If he hesitates, if the flavor clings to your tongue like a secret, push the plate away. Because once you swallow, that story becomes part of you. And some cuts are better left on the bone. If this tale turned your stomach, hit like, drop a comment with the dish you'll never eat again, and share it with a friend who brags about trying everything. For more dark true crime, subscribe right now, because you never know who's sharpening the next blade.